Welcome back. So today we are back in the closet and I have some things I have to declutter on my husband's side, the rest of his clothes. And then I also have my bows. I wore a bow just because, I'll be decluttering them, but I have so many bows and I am not going to declutter my bows. No, I want all of them. Hands down, I need all of them, but I have to go and pick them up. As you can see, I would take them, put them on, and then at the end of the day, just like throw them off. Again, I love this one, but other than that, for me, um, for me, I know I am pretty much almost done with the closet, but it's only because I've already been at this. For you, we may have to go another month before we go and finish out the closet, which is perfectly okay. But let's go ahead, grab your garbage bags or your clothes basket, and let's just get down to it. Let's start getting ready. So I am going to start off this by picking up here. So my clothes, I did go and try them on. Actually, what I'm wearing today is stuff that I had to try on. So I'll give you the whole outfit. I was kind of going for like a vintage vibe, but more like a greaser vibe mixed with a little bit of poodle skirt era. So it is definitely a 50s type of thing, except for my shoes. I have my white shoes on, my Skechers. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and put our 15 minutes on the clock. You need to remind me about this stuff. 15 minutes on the clock. So I have this greaser look. Um, I do have a black leather jacket downstairs to go with it, of course. So it's not all circle skirts and poofy dresses. Nah, sometimes I like to mix it up a little bit. It here's another one of those life things that I figured out. But this I figured out, I think it was when I was hitting 38 or 39. I'm 45. Yes, I threw it out there on the internet. I am 45. But all my life, well, let me start from high school. Oh, I have Hot Wheels. Okay, we'll keep those. They might be worth something. I'll have to go and see about if my brother-in-law wants those. These are the rest of this stuff up here is stuff that I probably can't tell you what it is on YouTube because they might ban me. But let's say it. I live in Texas. Yeah, I live in Texas, and things are locked up. Yes. So that is what I'm going to get from his side. Um, oh, yes. When I was in high school, I was in TV. Surprise! I was in TV, and so would um, I would make music videos. And one of my favorite music videos I ever did was to Billy Joel, and it's still rock and roll to me. My favorite one. I dressed in a full poodle skirt with crinoline and saddle shoes, and oh my gosh, it was like the best time in my entire life because I've always been like a huge fan of Grease. I am too young to have lived during that era, but I've always been fascinated with it, which is why I have such an intense love for bows. Uh, but I, I always wanted to dress like that all the time. And of course that's weird, right? People don't dress like that all the time. Well, I wanted to. And I decided, you know what? I'm going to get a dress. I want to get a dress. Well, I never really thought too much about it. And I we were at Burlington Coat Factory. And I remember, I'll move you over here so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Right now I'm just kind of picking up my stuff. So we were at Burlington Coat Factory, and I don't remember what we were getting, but I found the black and white dress. Hold on. My black and white dress. I will wear this dress. You will see this dress. I love this dress. I call it my meatloaf dress. It looks like it looks like whoever wears it is just taking a meatloaf out of the oven, and and the meatloaf is done. So I call it the meatloaf dress. And I know that's silly, but I mean, can you really? So I found it. I wanted it. I knew I had to have it. Like I knew I needed to have it. And of course, my husband was like, "You're insane." I'm like, "Yes, I know, but I have to have it." And I did. And I wanted to. I mean, where are you going to wear that to, right? I could hear my mom. Where would you wear that to? Where would I wear it to? I wore it to work. I worked in a call center, and um, yeah, I wore it and loved it. So it was around that time that I was like, you know what? I'm going to wear what I want to wear because I don't care what other people think about me. Like, I literally could care less. You think I look stupid? Cool. Awesome. I feel pretty, and that's all that matters. So, yeah, that was kind of my introduction into wearing uh, vintage or vintage inspired clothes. I don't have nearly as much as I want. And if it even gives off a hint of a vintage vibe, I'm down. I do prefer the 50s, but I will do the 40s as well. Actually, I have a really pretty green dress that is 40s inspired. What's hilarious is someone I know said, "So you cosplay in those?" I'm like, no, I wear them. I'll wear them out. I'll wear them to the store. Okay, listen, I know I'm crazy. I'll wear them to the store. I will. I'll wear them out. Like, we're going out to dinner. Great. I'll throw one on. Um, I really got so into it where I learned how to do a lot of the hairstyles. And so I would do victory rolls, and I would do I have some snoods for when I do the 40s look. I mean, I got into it really, really big. And I don't know. I like it. Now, what I would love to do is go to Disney. See, I have a lot of Disney bows. I would like to go to Disney during their Dapper Days. And Dapper Days is where basically a bunch of people will wear vintage stuff and they go to Disney. Okay, I must sound like a complete lunatic, right? But that's me. So I have all kinds of bows. Like, I have Pikachu. This one is my Hogwarts Slytherin because I'm a Slytherin. And so yeah, I have another Alice in Wonderland, but this one doesn't really look like it would be Alice. Tons and tons and tons of bows. And what's funny is I can't even find all my bows. Something happened to them and they're all missing. They're all missing. I have berets. I have, golly, I don't know. I have a lot. I have a lot of weird stuff. I have gloves. I have little gloves that come to the wrist. I have white ones. I have black ones. I have ones that come to my elbows. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is a fascinator. See, I don't know, man. I don't know. Don't ask. No clue. Something I got a long time ago is this. I have jewelry here. I do like costume, plasticky kind of stuff, but it's because, it kind of goes with the look. So these are necklaces and things, and I actually have to put some in here. But that's what these are as well. I don't know where I got it from. Not a clue. I can always see if there's something. Oh, is there earrings up here? Oh, no, they're pictures. I can always see if there's something similar on Amazon if you want. You'll have to let me know down in the comments if that's something that you would like for me to go and figure out. But yeah, I don't know. I'm a very, very peculiar person. Yes, I know, but it's what brings me joy, you know? And I don't know. That's what I'm about is stuff that brings me joy. It's still good. Yeah. See, I have a I have a bunch of these bigger pearls. Man, if you met me in real life, I am honest to goodness exactly like this in real life. I am a fruitcake and a half. That's why uh that's why I like making these videos because I like to be able to talk to people. And what's funny is some people in real life will actually watch my videos and be like, yep, you're just like that in real life. Yep, sure enough, I am that big of a crazy person. um there's a guy that I went to high school with, and he he had said something about he watches my videos, which is kind of, I mean, it's not weird. Okay, it's not. I mean, they're out there. I have them on Facebook. It's not weird. Um, but he's like, you you don't seem to be the same person that I knew. And I guess to a point that's true. Now you guys got a little bit more information about me and my weird bow obsession. If you make bows, I want to know. I need cool bows. I need more. Shh. I do. I need more. Um, but if he ends up watching this one, I might even send this to him just so he can see. Yeah, I really am the same person, if not even crazier. Um, so that's really funny, and I know he will remember. So he actually had, I think it was a '57 Chevy pickup truck, and he would drive me home from school. And this was like senior year. I didn't drive. I don't know. I didn't drive. But he would drive me home in his pickup truck. So here I am wanting to wear my hoop skirt, my 50s attire, and I'm in like a '57 Chevy pickup truck. I mean, honestly, it was awesome. Um, but yeah, there you go. Just a little bit about me. I was in TV, and I did a lot of music videos with a guy named Burton. I know that he is doing. He's a teacher, a drama teacher, and which I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. He always wanted to do theater, so I'm happy that he got to be a teacher. It's kind of crazy thinking back um, to people that you went to school with. I went to high school with my husband. He was my prom date. He was my best friend in high school, and um, so I never really needed and or wanted to go to any of the reunions because, everyone that I really cared about keeping up with from high school was already in my life. So it didn't really matter to me. But recently I've had people from high school reaching out to me. And there's a guy that I didn't even know him in high school, but he recognized me from the TV announcements because that's what I did, and messaged me. So it's that's just been recent. It's been weird. I've had a lot of people from my past coming up, or people that um, I maybe have some kind of a um, connection in some way to. I don't know. Very, very odd. But I think, I don't know if I've actually talked about it, but I've talked to a few people about, well, how do you remember me? One person said that I'm an emo. Okay, I get it. I like to wear black. right? But he said I was emo. And another one said that I was um, bright, bubbly, cheery all the time. That's true. That's very true. Another person said I was quiet. Can you imagine me being quiet? No, 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 no. I'm not quiet. I'm quiet until you get to know me or until I get to know you. And then I won't shut up. I will not shut up. I think I'm good. I think I'm good with this. This goes up here. So I found that people only see a part of you, right? This is one of those life things, I guess. I don't know. I come up with things. Um, but people, they only see one side of you, and it's all different. Even if it's around the same time, maybe you have a same friend group, they still see you a little bit differently. And it's very interesting. There's not many people that have seen the emo side of me, the darker side of me. I don't really let a lot of people see that. So the fact that someone did is it's kind of interesting. That's all I have about that, I guess. We have 6 seconds, not bad. So, ta-da! To me, it looks better. Okay, it looks a lot better. All right, that is it. We are done. We are done. All right, so that is our final day in the closet, the bathroom, and the master bedroom. So we have done a lot. We really have. We've done a little over what is it? It's an hour and 15 minutes. Yeah, an hour and 15 minutes. And look what you've accomplished. Look at all the stuff that you've done. So next week, we're actually going to be in the living room and or the if you have like a family room or a den, we're going to be there. So wow, you know what, I feel like I did a lot, so hopefully you feel like you've done a lot too. Even if you couldn't get everything done, that's okay. Around this time next month, you're going to be hitting the same area. And so now it's just keeping up with what you've done thus far. And I think that you'll do a really good job. So, you know what? I'm going to see you guys next week. And I hope that you have a great weekend. Bye.